The Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James. As a Chicago Bulls fan, previously I was not the biggest fan of LeBron James, but I respect greatness. And at this point in LeBron James' career, I think what he's doing is so special, and I love watching it. So, the Lakers, do they have enough? Do they have enough? Patrick Beverley as a 3-and-D wing at 6'1"? The Lakers going into this offseason did not have much. They did not have much room to work with, and what they did with what they had and what they were able to do, I think was very impressive. A lot of the times I question Rob Pelinka's logic. Signing Dennis Schroeder, I think, was a great move. Trading for Patrick Beverley, I think, was a great move. Getting guys like Damon Jones, Thomas Bryant, JTA, Lonnie Walker, I think these will all add up. But I still have issues with this team. Do they have enough? The good news is this. The Dennis Schroeder signing gives the Lakers something they have not had in quite some time, and that's options. I've seen trades Bogdanovich, Conley, Clarkson for Russ. I've seen Turner, Buddy Hield, TJ McConnell for Russ. And most recently, we have Jakob Poeltl, Josh Richardson, Doug McDermott for Russ. I think all those would be very, very good depth moves for this Lakers team. But any squad with LeBron, any squad with a healthy Anthony Davis, you're going to make the playoffs and you're going to have a title shot. They still view Russell Westbrook as a starter. This is a former MVP we're talking about. I think 100% if Russell Westbrook is on your basketball team, he needs to be started. And also one underrated thing about Russell Westbrook, especially last season, is even at this point in his career, longevity, reliability. He missed 4 games last year. 4 games. I will take his stats. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 missed games. I will take that. So they view him as a starter, Dennis Schroeder as a backup point guard, and Patrick Beverley as a 3-and-D wing. Now, you got to keep in mind with defenders, the best defenders are only really winning the battle 30% of the time. You're going up against just as good offensive players. I think Pat Bev will be able to hold his own for most of the time, for help to arrive. But it really is going to come down to health for me. Like I said, if you have a healthy Anthony Davis, that's the most important part. LeBron, I'm not so worried about longevity or health for this upcoming season, although he's getting up there in age. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists at this point in his career is so impressive that he is willing to go through any type of injury that he has later on in the season when his team needs it. But Anthony Davis, they call him street clothes for a reason. If Anthony Davis is your starting center and he plays, I'll be generous here, over 60 games, you're going to be a top seed. You're going to have home field advantage, home court advantage, and you're going to have a nice look at a championship run. Troy Brown Jr., Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, JTA, Thomas Bryant. Are they going to be enough? I think when you're playing with LeBron James, I think when you're playing with Russell Westbrook, they have this unique talent. They have this unique skill to bring out the best in players. So I think this Lakers team, there are some holes, particularly wing depth, but I really like the heart on this squad. I think Russ, Schroeder, Bev, I think that's a nice blend of point guards. Or I guess we're calling Pat Bev a wing. They're discussing it internally. We'll wait and see. But I think the Lakers will surprise some people, although that's kind of weird to say because they have LeBron, they have AD, they have Russ. You have several-time champions, MVPs, depoys. You have the talent, but can they string it together? That is the question.